Hello and welcome to another Orion Tech Tips video. So for today's upload, I just thought of a few tips for new PC gamers. So these are some tips that maybe you're getting your first PC, you're experimenting, but you don't know a lot. So hopefully this will help you out. Maybe just a few tips, maybe just one tip. But hopefully you will learn something from this video if you are maybe getting to PC for the first time or transitioning from PC to consoles. So with the first tip, you have the option to use a controller. So, definitely most PC gamers who've actually been PC gaming for a while, they actually do know that. But I know so many console players who never really played on PC, they don't know that. But yes, you can use a controller on a PC, like an Xbox One, PS4, pretty much anything. With that said, though, if you do use a controller in a competitive shooter, you will get destroyed, so it's not a good idea, but you do still have that option. But yeah, I guess keyboard and mouse a lot more accurate, but it is nice to use a controller. I do think it works well for racing games, unless you own a race wheel, because that, of course, a race wheel is better than a controller in racing games. But I do prefer to use a controller rather than keyboard and mouse when I do play racing games, which isn't very often. Okay, so, next up, we have two tips about games. So, never spend full price on a game. So, in the US, that would be $60. In Canada, that would be $80. But on a PC, you never want to spend full price. On a console, that is a little different because most of you guys do know I own a Nintendo Switch. Because, like, I can, like, play in the car, I can play in the airplane, I can, like, play in a hotel room. Like, I can't drag my PC and, like, play that on the bus. Like, it just won't work. So, yeah. I have to spend full price on a game. There's little to no deals, really, on a Nintendo Switch, or on the games at least. So yeah, I do have to spend $80 on all the games, which is why I don't own a lot of Nintendo Switch games, because they are crazy expensive. Yeah, okay, so the next tip about games is, this pretty much goes for consoles and PC, but never, ever pre-order a game, ever. I don't care what pre-order bonuses they are giving you, never pre-order a game. I know, like, a lot of companies who, like, know the game will be bad will give you, like, crazy, like, in-game bonuses. Like, oh, you'll get this gun, or you'll get this car if you pre-order the game, but yeah, no, don't do it, especially because, of course, you will have to pay full price, and, usually, there's, like, plenty of, No Man's Sky back, phew, that was a while ago, but that was crazy anticipation, and the game was horrible. On consoles, it barely worked, barely functioned, and on PC, it also barely functioned. Even, like, on a high-end PC, it was okay. So, like, I think the best card at the time was, like, a 1080. It was okay on a 1080, but still really bad. So, of course, there's plenty of games that have a ton of hype that just turn out to be total garbage. Okay, so this one is another PC tip. Browse Steam, build up your wish list. That way, when there is, like, a Steam sale, you can just add everything that you want to your wish list, and then when there's a sale, you can just, like, scroll through your wish list to see what's on sale. So yeah, just spend some time, if you know what games you want, but you don't want to, like, purchase them right now, add them to your wish list. You can just browse, them, and then see if you want to pick anything up. Okay, so for the last tip, okay, so yeah, PCs are more graphically capable than consoles. So yeah, PCs are more capable than consoles in terms of like power output. I know you'll probably hear someone saying, well, I play a game on the computer, I play a game on the console, it looks the same, or the console looks better. Yeah, you're probably playing on like a cheap laptop. But yeah, no, PCs can play 4K, high refresh rate, all this cool stuff, but of course you will have to pay for this, and this is not cheap. If you want to play 4K, 144 frames per second, max details, you will have to pay a lot of money, but it is possible. In consoles, that isn't even possible. Yes, I know the PS4 Pro and the Xbox One advertise 4K. No, it doesn't have 4K. Some textures are upscaled to 4K, but that doesn't really mean anything at all. And then if you put that next to like a 4K PC at Ultra, you will tell a big difference. Like, I mean, like, even, like, when the Xbox One and PS4 first came out, yes, I know there have been new consoles coming, I don't know, but they are coming, yes, they could do, I think, 720p on the Xbox and then 900p on the PS4, and these were both at 30 frames per second, so super slow. They didn't look good, but they have came a ways from there, but they are still nowhere close to the power of PCs. So yeah, if you think consoles look better and can output a better frame rate, you are just wrong. I am sorry. PCs are definitely more capable than consoles. Okay, so that's it. I'm trying to, since it's the summer, I have more time on my hands, so I'm just trying to, like, post as many videos as I can. Hopefully you do like this, and yeah, I mean, okay. Like, subscribe, yeah, okay, that's it.